What's good, Gritty Gang? It's Gritty back with another video. In today's video, I got my spring summer shopping wish list. So in today's video, you already know what's going down, man. I'm going to take you guys into my cart and show you guys what I would be shopping for right now if I had like an unlimited budget. So I'm going to take you through and show you what pieces I've been interested as of lately. A lot of this stuff is geared towards that spring summer 2021 season. But to be honest, this is my personal shopping list, so it isn't really geared towards like trends at all. So if you were looking for like trendy things to buy for spring summer, you should probably stay tuned. I'll probably make another video for that reason. But I'm taking a risk right now and bringing y'all into my personal shopping list. So for that, all I ask is for y'all to go down and smash the like button. You already know how much that helps the channel grow, so make sure you do that. Subscribe if you're new. But lastly, go ahead and follow the boy on Instagram. Y'all know the Instagram lit. If I end up scooping any of these pieces, you know that's the first place I'm going to show them joints at. Now we're going to hop right into the video, but before we do, I wanted to give a huge shout out to the sponsor of the video, which is ShopTagr. Now y'all that have been watching the channel for quite some time now, you already know I've been like a long time partner of ShopTagr because they literally are like probably one of the best tools on the internet to use when you're online shopping. Now I personally have gotten like a ton of deals, and I'm not even just gassing it, bro. Like real talk, I probably used that joint the other day, and you ain't even gotta use it on clothes. Like bro, I've got food deals with ShopTagr, but a great tool to go ahead and use for online shopping, and I'm gonna take you guys through how to do that right now.
So when you open up ShopTagr, it will give you an option to add it as an extension on Google Chrome. Now once you've added it, it will take you to this demo page that pretty much just has a select few stores that you can add to your favorite store list. Now once you do that, you can go ahead and open up your favorite online store and choose an item that you would like to save money on. You go ahead and select the ShopTagr icon at the top right corner, and you pretty much just have a few different options here. Now you can choose what size you would like to save it as. Now I'm going to go ahead and choose 43.5 for the sake of the video. You also have the option to notify when there's any price change, 25% off or 50% off. I'm going to go ahead and click any price change, and then I'm going to add it to my spring summer 21 wish list. Once you do that, you can now save the item, and it will notify you whenever there's a price difference. Now when you decide to check out, it will also scan coupon codes for you, and it will apply them to the checkout. ShopTagr also just launched a new cashback feature, which you can earn cash via PayPal when you shop from select retail partners. And lastly, you can go into the app and actually see where your items are at and organize them whichever way you would like. Now to save as much money as possible, go ahead and download ShopTagr on both your computer and your phone. You can go ahead and do so by clicking the link down in the description.
So hopping right into the cart, I wanted to show y'all some accessories first, because that's really what the spring summer type outfits are geared towards, because you're not able to wear a whole lot of layers and such. Now I got these sunglasses right here, which is by a brand I actually haven't heard of. This is my first time hearing about the brand, but it's called curate. Now these joints right here is actually pretty fire. One thing that I look for in sunglasses is the way that they're shaped. Now they don't have to be nothing like too crazy, but as far as like some designer eyewear, I really want to make sure that they're like unique and they fit to my face in particular. So things that have like more of a square shape is usually something that fits my face pretty well. So I think these are right up my alley. These are called the Black Mask P2 sunglasses. Joints kind of run pretty steep, so that's why they in the wish list and not actual in hand right now, but definitely a fire pair of sunglasses. Now following them joints, we got these by Gentle Monster times Marine Serre. Now these are called the Visionizer glasses, and I will say these is like some real sporty looking glasses. Like this is definitely around the realm of type glasses that I have. I actually really don't have many red sunglasses, if that makes sense. Like I don't think I have any red tinted sunglasses, but definitely willing to try these joints out. For $350, I feel like is on the lower end of designer prices, but definitely high price, so don't get me wrong. And then lastly, for the frames, we got the Rick Owens shades. Now these come in a bunch of different colorways. I prefer the lighter color over the darker ones that they have, but these joints right here, like I said, are like in that square type of glasses, but these are like a sporty type version of those. So we're gonna go ahead and move straight into jewelry right after the sunglasses. And the first piece of jewelry I got is by Emmanuel Bacacci. I believe that's how you pronounce it. But I've actually came across this brand when shopping for jewelry because they have this drop earring. And while looking for those, I was like, yo, this joint right here is actually pretty insane. Now, one thing it kind of reminds me of is it has that same like type of grunge feel as like Chrome Hearts. So knowing that I have several Chrome Hearts pieces of jewelry, I was like, this will probably pair really well with that. So went ahead and threw this in my cart. The last piece of jewelry that I have is this bracelet by Le Gram. I guess you could say, you know, I'm trying to get my little accent right, so we gonna call that joint Le Gram. You feel me? This is definitely a fire bracelet. The links are insane. When I seen it on the actual model that they had it as the example, I was like, yo, that joint is crazy. It does run for a hefty 1600, so probably, you know what I'm saying, probably gonna be a hot little minute for you boy consider that joint, but definitely hard for sure. Now, ending off with the accessories, I have this bag right here by Bottega Veneta. Now, we all know Bottega Veneta has been blowing up as a brand, especially with them doing all types of crazy controversy stuff like deleting their gram and all that. But this bag right here, I feel like is just a perfect spring summer bag, not only because of the color, but just because of the construction. We all know Bottega kind of floats in this realm of like this like weave type pattern in their bags and such. So this is definitely one of those fire bags. It comes in a bunch of different colors. This in particular is the green one, but I believe they have like a light blue, they have like a yellowish type color, and then they have like a more like mint green version of this. Now moving on, we're gonna slide into the tops, but we're gonna start off with tops that has a bit more lightweight to it. So I'm gonna start off with this tank top right here, which is by Situationist, and it's this yellow wool knit tank top that really just has like a cool editorial spring summer type look. That's really why it made the cart. It doesn't really have any like real standout designer type of feel to it, but I feel like the overall like wool mesh like knitted combo of like a tank top is just crazy. So definitely a fire piece. We then got some new stuff from Matthew Williams' collection over at Givenchy, which is this beige mesh tattoo long sleeve. Now Cardi wore in like a recent Instagram pic, so like obviously people was gonna catch some heat with this joint trying to get it, but I think it's definitely a fire piece. Now lastly, for like the light material messy type stuff, I went ahead and put this marine Serre Black Moon fishnet long sleeve in my cart. Now I've been a huge fan of marine Serre for quite some time. I haven't ended up picking up a piece, but this joint right here is really just like caught my attention based off you can wear it in so many different ways. Now I know a lot of people are gonna see this and be like, come on, bro, like we wearing fishnets now, but I promise, keep your mind open. When you see me with this joint and I put it in like the craziest fly way, I promise it's gonna change your mind. But this joint right here is fire. I believe actually for this $225 price range, it isn't that crazy. So might end up scooping that joint pretty soon, maybe. I don't know. So next up we have this Prada digital shape print shirt. Now this joint right here, I actually just came across it on Farfetch while scrolling down. You know how Farfetch kind of has like that recommended stuff. I seen this and I was like, you know what I'm saying? That joint kind of hard. So went ahead and put it in my wish list. It has a very spring summer type vibe to it with this light blue and white combination. So went ahead and threw it in the cart. It's not really too much to say about it, but a Prada shirt. And we're gonna go ahead and move into knits and sweaters and such. And the first one I wanted to show off was this Raf Simons F patch distressed oversized sweater. Now this is one of those things that I had in my cart for maybe about a couple of months now, and it keeps going like in and out of being sold out. So we all know like Farfetch kind of goes through and picks stuff up from different boutiques. So this is one of those ones that's like always oddly sold out, but if I'm able to go ahead and grasp it at some point, I definitely want to. Now the price kind of fluctuates as well, so it kind of runs around $2,000 right now, but definitely a fire piece. We then have another knit by Alexander McQueen. Now I've really been feeling these sweater vests as of late. They actually do have like a full sweater version of this with the same v-neck, but personally I just think that the vest kind of hits a little bit different during that spring summer season. So got this joint right here. But that's it for the knits. Now we're gonna go ahead and hop right into the jackets. Now this one right here is by Helmut Lang, and it's a very clear coat jacket. Now, obviously this yellow really like brings it out, but in that spring, summertime, you're gonna get a whole lot of spring showers. So you might as well have one of these joints in your arsenal for that type of time. But this one right here is perfect. You're gonna be able to wear your graphic tees and all types of different stuff under it to kind of bring it some more life, if that makes sense. Now moving on, we all know brown is like one of my favorite colors to wear. So I went ahead and threw this unique top in here by Opening Ceremony. Now it's pretty much like a hooded denim jacket, and I just think that's overall fire. Now moving on, we got a real freaky piece right here. I ain't gonna hold you. We got this piece by Issey Miyake, and it is this fitted pleated jacket. Now obviously it isn't like a regular shaped jacket based off like Issey Miyake doesn't make regular fitted type stuff, so that's instantly what drew my attention to this. But the overall like wash of the jacket, I'm actually not quite sure if it's denim, but it looks like denim. And this joint, I know it just hits different, bro. So definitely in the cart for sure. Now lastly for the jackets, before we hop right into the pants, I have this pair by Craig Green, and it is the quilted panel jacket. Now this joint right here really just screams spring summer, and it happened to be in my cart, and I was like, I gotta show them this joint right here. So we got this right here, and it actually has the matching pants. So we're gonna transition into pants right now. And I'm gonna, I ain't gonna lie, these joints is on sale. Obviously, it's still kind of a hefty price, but these right here, I ain't gonna lie, these joints crazy. Now, I had the pants in my cart before I had the jacket in there, but I was like, why not show them off both at the same time? And I kind of feel like it's gonna be a little bit of a struggle to pair them with something else that isn't Craig Green, so threw them in here together. But moving on for the pants, we got these right here by Bed JW4. Now these instantly grabbed my attention because they like got this crazy look to it. Like they almost look like, they really look like some type of like leaf or like a tea leaf or something like that. But definitely drew my attention with this nice pleat and this like weird like dark brown orange type wash. Getting towards the end of the pants, we got some super colorful joints right here. Now these are the JW Anderson times Montclair collab, and obviously they have a few more pieces as it was like a little capsule collection, but I think that the pants stood out the most to me, and I just like really want those for whatever reason. Like I just really am confident that I'm gonna pull like a crazy outfit with them, so definitely gonna try to grab them at some point. I don't know when, but there they are. Now lastly for the pants, we have these Raf Simons pants from the Redux collection. So if you guys haven't heard of that, pretty much what they did was they brought back some like vintage, like classic Raf Simons staples. So these pants were part of that. Definitely want to grab them. But getting towards the absolute end, we're gonna end the video off with footwear. Now clearly I'm a sandal kid, so I had to throw in these C2H4 sandals. Now these pretty much look like a technical version of like some Yeezy slides. So if y'all know what the Yeezy slides look like, and I'm not talking about the like the hard joints, I'm talking about like the fluffy Yeezy slides that was like before all the other ones. So these is like those, but for $295. Which I believe is a reasonable price, so I might grab them pretty soon. I'm not sure, but that great colorway hit. And then also, I actually went into the store, Acne Studios, quite some time ago, and they had these like leather loafer type shoes. It's actually called a derby shoe, but it's pretty much like a mix between a dress shoe and a loafer. I don't know if that makes sense. Obviously, you guys will be able to see it up here on the screen, but definitely a hard shoe. Now, moving on, we got these derbies by Camper Lab. Now, honestly, what really grabbed my attention is this brown and blue combination. It's one of those that you don't really see too often, but oddly enough, I think that this color combo will really go with like some fire stuff. But for the last shoe, we got this new colorway of the Rick Owens Geo baskets. Now, obviously, they have these in all of the other models as well. I believe they have the Ramon version, and then they have like the low cut Ramon version as well. But come on, bro, like this colorway screams spring summer. So if you were one of those like on trend type colorway people, this is gonna be that perfect colorway for you. So had to throw these in there 1000%. But that is pretty much it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you go down and smash the like button. Y'all know we are almost at 100,000 subscribers, which is wild. We probably gonna reach that joint a lot sooner than I think, especially the rate that we growing at right now. So really just wanted to appreciate y'all for liking the videos, subscribing, and all that good stuff. But that is pretty much it. I'll be back to you guys more videos. Peace.